Hey friends, it is Miss Helenka and Clark. We are back to give you another calm down strategy for this week. This week we are working on the Give Me Five strategy, okay? And we use this strategy when we're feeling overwhelmed or stressed or scared or your mind is just racing all over the place and you kind of sit there and think, what is even going on right now? We use Give Me Five to help us know and figure out and remind our bodies and our brains that this is where you are right now. This is what is happening right in front of you. You can find comfort in the things that are around you. You are okay, and you can push forward with whatever you're doing. That is why we use Give Me Five. Now, we say five because we have five senses, all right? Our senses are to see, to feel, to hear, to taste, and to smell. So we go through those five senses for the Give Me Five strategy. First thing we do is start with the number five, and we need to point out five things. If you look around, five things you can see. Your next one is four. You move on to four things that you can feel. All right. Then you move on to three things that you can hear right now, two things that you can smell, and then one thing that you can taste. And you might be saying, well, Miss Linka, unless I'm sitting here eating lunch, I'm not going to be able to taste anything. But maybe there's a taste in your mouth left over from the last time you ate, like something's really salty or something sweet. I had barbecue chips for lunch, so I can still kind of taste that in my mouth. Or maybe you're drinking water at that time and you take a drink and you can taste your water. So I will show you how I do this, and then you can practice it with your family at home. I don't think Clark's going to be participating today. Okay, here we go. So we start with five. I notice five things that I can see in the room. So I can see Clark. I can see my ceiling fan above me. I can see outside of the windows. I see my coffee mug right in front of me. And I can see these markers that I've been coloring with. That was five things in the room that I'm in right now. Then I move on to four, and I talk about four things that I can feel. I can feel my jacket that I'm wearing right now. It's kind of tight on my arms. I can feel my glasses on the top of my nose, kind of rubbing a little bit. I can feel my hair tie in the back of my head pulling. I can feel I'm sitting crisscross right now. I can feel the heels of my feet kind of digging into my legs. Those are four things that I can feel right now. And then we move on to three things that we can hear. So let me listen real quick. I have my windows open right now so I can hear cars driving by. Clark is breathing pretty loud while he sleeps, so I can hear him breathing really loudly. And I just heard some birds chirping, so that is three things I can hear. I'm not going to lie, hearing is kind of hard. Then we have two things that we can smell. Like I said, I just had barbecue chips for lunch, and I have my plate right next to me, so I can smell that. And I can smell my perfume that I put on this morning. So that is two things that I can smell. Last one is taste. And I already gave you that. One thing you can taste. I had chips for lunch, but also my mouth is kind of dry. So I can say that my mouth tastes kind of dry. And that's it. We just went through our Give Me Five strategy. So do it, practice it with your family. Maybe whoever you live with needs to prompt you at first and go through the different numbers. Maybe you can ask them about what they can see, what they can feel, what they can hear, smell, and taste, just to practice. But now you have this other tool in your toolbox for when you're feeling overwhelmed or you feel like you don't know what's going on. You can use this to help ground you. I hope it helps. I hope you practice using it. It's something that I use a lot. And I will talk to you very soon. Have a good